We look at the news and we see all kind of things going around the world. We see people having a luxury life and people suffering. We see that humans have power to make things happen. We found that you can be powerful because
you have lots of money, have a very strong body, are smart, are a great speaker and know how to convince people, drive a nice car, or have the newest iPhone. You own a gun. We think that human power is like the moon. It has a bright side and a dark side.
Exploring the dark side, we found the powerful people, like Donald Trump, who is the 45th President of the United States, or Adolf Hitler, who was the President of Germany during the Second World War. He killed 70 million people. 3/4 were Jewish, and among with many other supports, create and spread different types of injustice to the world. We decided to research on some of them.
Machism. People are using expressions like you run like a girl, you cry like a girl, and many to offend others.
Immigration. More than 50,000 people cross the borderline from Venezuela to Colombia every day because of the crisis in their country.
Climate change. Climate change is hitting the world and destroying the natural balance.
Hunger. 9,200,000 people die of hunger in the world every year.
Drug abuse. Drugs are destroying young people's minds.
Slavery. Sarah used kids in Brazil to make ships, clothes, and make lots of money.
Animal abuse. We need to protect animals that are in the streets and don't buy animals.
We were starting to feel a little pessimistic. But during our research, we also found people who have used their power to fight those injustices. People who have been able to dedicate their life for the benefit of others. We saw that you can also be powerful by having a great heart, standing up for others, and being well informed.
In the bright side of power, we found grown-ups like Dr. King, who was a great leader and stood up to get equal rights for all people, no matter their race or color. And Jaime Garzón, who was a lawyer, comedian, activist, actor, journalist, peace mediator, and radio speaker. And we also found kids like us, Malala, for example, who stood up for girls' rights to go to school in Pakistan. And Emma Gonzalez, now for advocating for gun control after the Parkland shooting.
We knew through their stories we can push this bright side so it gets bigger and bigger. We started by evaluating the injustices we researched on, how urgent was to address it, and how close it was to our community. We picked 3: machism, Venezuelan immigration, and climate change, the NAS.
As a communicator capable of using my voice to help others, how can I visualize the injustices to make the world a better place? So, to make your part of this, we want to do 2 things. First, tell you what you can do as a kid to help. Second, asking for your help.
Machism. What a kid can do. We can defend girls and let no boys that they can do things like cry, feel sad, or be afraid. We can Teach everyone that we can all be equal. Don't use or let others use expressions like you run like a girl or you cry like a girl. Read about powerful and brave women.
Immigration. Venezuelans are coming to Colombia looking for ways to have a better life. What a kid can do is start by thinking about their situation without fear. Think of them as people who had lost almost everything. Donate to NGOs that give Venezuelans shelter, food, or legal help. Donate to Santuario Luna, a place that protects millions of cats and dogs abandoned by the people who leave the country.
Climate change. We have lost many species. Many islands are about to disappear, snow is melting, and forests are being cut. Our life is in danger. What can a kid do?
Eat less meat and drink less milk. Try to find sustainable energy sources. Use less cars.
Second, we said we were going to ask you for your help. Please help us sharing this video so we can research lots of people who can use their power to make this world shine. Please share. Toodles!